Tower of Inversion. Got a little stuck. Hello. That's quite the welcome. Fist monsters can make it up here too.
You poor lost lamb. With one heart.
I'll settle this. Dissipate. A new moon rises. Wane.
Would it not be good for me to up it Cone being as like an attack talent first and foremost, since I'm using her as a main DPS? I feel like that would be good, since I'm basically using her charge attack on repeat. Palm feels that it does feel a teeny tiny bit of Kuwaki in it, but it's all covered in abyssal goop. It can't function at all like this. Could you try purifying it? You know, that move that makes all the abyssal corruption go foosh and disappear? Well, about that. Oi. Oh, that's a lot of them. They really don't want this cleared up. Watch out! No, hello, Lightkeeper. Oh, Illuga! Hello! I'll hold him up. Get out of here as quickly as you can. There's no way I'm running away. Here's a sublunary spear. Clear the energy from the core so I can lend you my aid. Let's do what she says. Hello, I don't know who you are, but we gotta clear the abyssal energy from the core, right? Wait, what are you doing? So this is how we first meet Illuga. I was wondering how we already knew him by the time we met him in the little other area. Are you hurt? We're fine, thanks for stepping in for the help. I'm glad to hear that. These pitch-black impurities are far more dangerous than they look. Any wounds they inflict will have serious consequences. This is nothing I can't handle. Strong as you might be, it is my duty as a Lightkeeper to remind you to not let your guard down. And that strange little frost spirit you're carrying doesn't seem suited for combat either. Paimon's not a frost spirit. At least she wasn't mistaken for a specter this time. Nothing important. Paimon is a traveler's guide. Thank you very much. My apologies. I assure you I meant no offense. So you are a guide. Guiding outlanders like you two are really one of our responsibilities as well. It's just that the recent surge in wild hunt activity has made things difficult. Let's set that aside for now. I'm Illuga, captain of the Lightkeepers, investigation squad. The Lightkeepers, or Aureolus, it's a pleasure to meet you. Paimon's Paimon, she's a traveler. We're adventurers. We noticed abyssal corruption here, so we came to investigate. You normally stepped into air tainted by the abyss? Well, in any case, this place is far too dangerous. I should get you both back down first. What are you doing here? You don't seem to have patrol in a place like this dangerous, do you? Honestly, this isn't the best look for me, but I came here in search of a sacred relic. I ended up spending too much time clearing out the monsters in the area, so I made almost no progress. And I dragged the two of you into danger on top of that. It's nothing. These little scrapes don't even make it into our adventuring log. But a relic, huh? Would it have anything to do with the strange voice we heard earlier? Something about the heroes of the sublunary spear? Oh, so you heard the Fae's call as well. Then it seems she acknowledged you two. Wait, what? What Fae? Well, I should probably start from the beginning. The relic we're searching for is a silver lampwick. One of these three sacred artifacts, the sword, the lamp, and the mirror, used in the torch forged 500 years ago to defeat the fiend Kimpumaki Cliff. It can deploy a barrier capable of resisting the wild hunt. With the wild hunt resurfacing in Kimpumaki Cliff, the old man sent us here to recover it. It said that after the calamity was quelled, the torch forger entrusted the relic to Alia, the Fae who guards this pillar Embla. So many familiar repeated names, huh? Wow, how are we supposed to meet her then? This place doesn't seem exactly like somewhere a Fae would live. Following the Kuwaki guide in the light should lead you to her. Should be the operative term right now. Right now the guide is flickering. I'd say it's half the abyssal corruption and half her intention. She's using the Kuwaki to obscure that which is truly important, including her own presence. As such, we likely need to invest the power of the barrier core to disperse the corruption and restore the barriers in this area. Once the barrier reforms, our now hidden guide should reveal itself. We can help. Yeah, we're good at tracking things down, and if the business is to blame, there's no way we're turning a blind eye. But danger lurks behind every corner here, and the terrain is treacherous. Why don't you two wait somewhere safe while I... No way. Hey, seriously, aren't you underestimating that travel just a little? You saw her in action just now. Pretty impressive, right? Honestly, she might even be stronger than you. And besides, she's got Paimon, the ever-reliable guide. Tricky terrain. Please, Paimon can fly. I don't mean to belittle you, but you're ordinary people who were kind enough to help us out. And something happened to you because of this. We're not weak, so you don't need to... I might get annoyed if you don't stop fussing. Exactly, just leave it to us. We won't let you down. Alright. I'm counting on you, but please be careful. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe as well. We will. If anything, you should keep watching your step. Thanks. That said, I also have a companion who can fly. Come on, Aiden. Whoa, he's all gold and shiny. Looks like a pile of Mora. Let's start with the barrier core nearby. Once you were close, when you just need to channel the Kawaki into it. Huh? But that thing's floating in midair. Paimon can't get there with just... Paimon can get there just fine, but you two... No worries, come with me. I'll show you what Aiden can do. Ah, cool. Brace yourselves. There's a place to stand on. It's not gonna drop, right? Don't worry, the passage is hidden by Kawaki. Aiden's uncovered it for us. I was just stuck wondering about how they are seemingly already on knowing terms by when we met him in the little base over there, but apparently this is how we're supposed to first meet him. I'll stay here and keep channeling the energy into the barrier core. May I trust the other side to you two? Aiden will lead the way. If Aiden's helping out, we'll be totally fine. You can leave it to us. Thank you. That means we'll be apart for a bit, so stay safe, you two. Like, about that staying safe part. There you are. There you are. Well, it's just the way we came to get here. What was I doing? Stay safe, yeah, as I just clearly miss the terrain and fall through the gaps. Repeatedly. It's Columbine's floatiness that makes it difficult sometimes to gauge. Here we are. Oh. Finally made it through. Now we just need to fill it up with some energy, right? Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoa, where are we? Where's this place? Everything around us looks completely different. Paimon thinks we saw a bunch of weird stuff just now, and now her head's all spinny. Mine too. Travelers flowing along the river of time. Wait, who are you? When did you get here? Well, I heard someone call my name, was that not you? Calling your name. Ah, so you must be Miss Alia, the Fae who guards the silver lampwick here at the Pillar of Embla. Relic, Fae, so that's why I've been becoming your time. A little far removed from the truth, huh? I'm no Fae, I'm just an ordinary human. The silver lampwick is indeed here, but where did you... No, let me ask you this way. Since you know of the lampwick, you must have heard the name Sylvain as well. In your time, which age did he belong to? Do you mean the torch forger? He found lamp keepers in about 500 years ago now. 500 years, so it's already been that long. Wait, so you're not a Fae? Then, hang on, are you seriously one of the over 500 years old? Legends may have twisted parts of the truth, but if you were the torch forger's ally, and you can wield Kuvaki to guard the relic here, Miss Alia, you clearly gone far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story, and right now there are things that are far more important than my age. If you come seeking the silver lampwick, then that means the professor has slipped free again. Just the prophecy warned. Sylvain's seal was never going to hold him forever. But Professor, did you mean the fiend who was sealed within the Kimpumaki cliff 500 years ago by the torch forger and the moon chancer from the Frostmoon Scions? The prophecy says this: twice shall the undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent, fiend, or professor, no matter what title, he earned every bit of his infamy. And he'll be struck down a third time, you say? Yes, although rather than prophecy destined to happen, I'll say this was more like a earnest plea. Almost, after all, an oracle or no, she's just like me, a person from the past. When it comes to future disasters, there's still little we can do. Our future became your present, and your future is only shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior Ratniki and I went to investigate a disturbance in the seal, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe, and the mission had been called off. After that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to solve the problem once and for all. He set up observation posts around the area, declaring it off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength to look for a way to turn the tide, but still, I shouldn't question his judgment. Yet I can't help wondering if this isn't a situation the result of negligence on our part. He hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and countless monsters that come spilling up beyond the coordinate zone. Just think about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured out over the land again. I just can't stand it. Illuga. Apologies, Traveler and Paimon, Miss Elliot. I lost composure just now. I'm sorry about that. I don't know all the details of which you speak, but a dull blade must sometimes be honed before it can cut true again. That kind of sharpening is never a wasted effort. Besides, surely the 500 years surely the world 500 years on isn't so small that it would be burdens must be piled onto the soldier of a single child. It's a child, you mean me, but I'm not a child anymore. Well, think about it. Strictly speaking, I'm a few centuries older than you. How could you not be a child in my eyes? Compared to you, you're all pretty much children. Paimon may be, sure, but why am I being a child too? Hey, what's with that too? Are you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon, huh? But Paimon thinks that Miss Elia has a point. This isn't something you should have to carry on your own. It's all on all of us. If we're assigning blame, then I did it more than anyone else here. Back then, I failed to truly destroy the professor. And since then, I wasted away in this stagnant prison of time. Even now, I can't give you the silver lampwick you came for. Miss Alia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lampwick isn't actually with you? How should I put this? It's both is and isn't. In your presence, the tower has been deeply corrupted. This prevents me from freely using my power to reach the silver lampwick. If we clear the corruption from the tower, that would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kavaki here to remain in its purest form. You've already seen the creatures born of its influence. If the moon has blessed you, you may be able to use the same power to cleanse this filth clinging into the tower and restore it to purity. Once you clear the corruption and strength I've lost gathers to the tower peak once more. Come find me then. Thank you for your guidance, Miss Alia, and please don't blame yourself too much. I know what you mean to say, and if you're willing to forgive me, don't be so hard on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living is still has a future, and I'm entrusting that future to you. Alright, it's time I send you back. We're taking on the evil eye, it seems. Prelude to Night Vigil. No, we didn't get that before, I think, with, at the, bunker quest. At least I think. It seems like there's a Oculus right above our heads. Right up there. Is there an easy way to climb up there? I know what to do. Ah. Thank you, Kirara, for your excellent service.
Yep.
Come on here, little Oculus. Oh! Nearly missed that. Alright, then let's get to work. Abyss mages. You don't see these guys often anymore. That worked well. Oh, hello. Hey, you guys shoot me while I'm stuck in a cutscene?
Forest?
Let's get it on!
Leave this.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Da 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 da. Tower stands as the hubris of ambition. They will never see the true Elysium can only be.
Did they run from home too?
So that's what I meant by the whole ground cracking open. Quite dramatic. No fight? There it is.
Look alive!
Forest, protect us. By the frost.
Out of my way! Stand with me! Three moons converge to flame.
Da da da. Moving targets, huh? clean. An undying fiend won't fall to steel alone, only something equally deathless can strike it down, such as the ironbound... Nah.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Don't worry, fella, we'll clear this area out and you can stop getting yourself corrupted. Ah, do you do one of these? Come on, little magic aura. Where's the starting point? Over here. You stay right there. And there.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
And what's down here? Ooh, this is way tucked away. This isn't gonna be easy. If we guide the Kawaki into the deepest part, we should be able to break the abyssal hold. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me some more energy splashes. Not that. Did I do it completely right? No, there we go.
A moonlit
Whoops.
night for all.
And maybe drop right, like, And there. Back to the tower. Silver lamp with bikes glow, anchors, ancestor of the Frostman's Hounds found. Perhaps Nagai now stands in need of some guiding light just in time. We did good. It's all pretty now. Alright, the Kawaki's showing on the way clearly now. Let's hurry up. Hold on. We got a random evil eye here.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Thought you can just stay there, random little evil eye. Really sit down in the open like that, and of course I'm not gonna ignore ya. Touch. Oh, it's you. You returned. Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. We ran into some monsters on the way back. It's alright. To me, that was barely a blink of an eye. My apologies, those that slipped my tongue. The way you tense up like that does remind me of a little Syllabe. No wonder that Nightingale chose to stay by your side. You know about Adon too? Wait, is that how the bird... Is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Perceptive Paimon, you guessed it correct. Well, Paimon had a feeling Adon was special. You can tell right away he's not just any messenger bird. He was once Solovey's nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bitter frontier. Later, when Solovey resolved to cast aside the nightingale family name, he meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless, so I took it in. I could never have foreseen that this small act would see it pulled into a sample mill and carried across 500 years, thus taking the form you see now. The sample mill? Considering you took me for a fae, it's not surprising that the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed, after all. But you will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? But we still have a moment. I believe it is necessary to tell you his true history, the truth of the serpents found on first death. For just as I am no fae worthy to worship, this tower you call the Pillar Emblar is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew that serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At that time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached toward the very heavens. He sought to use the sample mill to siphon the land's power, and through that tower, essentially release him he believed lay beyond the sky. Had his scheme succeeded, all of Nogcry, its sail, and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we are far too weak. By the time he reached his place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other recourse, I cast myself in the sample mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting the serpent's plot. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I've said before, I'm no more than a mortal. It was but by a twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the same scene between time and space. Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Solovey's successor, you should know that story better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the moon chanter of the area entrusted the sacred blade of the torch forger, and together with the many others, they drove the fiend and his followers back to Keep Maki Cliff. In the end, the moon chanter and the torch forger sealed the monster with their own hands. Twice shall the undying servant rise again. And now we stand at the third and final time, that moment when the servant must be buried for good. Twice shall the undying servant rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary spear. Rest assured, Miss Alia, this time we will put him down for good. We will not allow the past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But the two of you... Wait, do you mean that once we get the silver lamplight from Miss Alia, you won't need our help anymore? Or should we just part ways? How heartless, I'm so hurt. Exactly. Pao never would have thought you were such a cold person, Illuga. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to diss myself, it's just... it's alright, I tried. We know you're worried about us, but seriously, you don't have to. You see for yourself that what we travelers capable of on the road, right? You can leave your back to me. Traveler. With such the heroes of sublunary spirits rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand in a silver lamplight, the barriers in this region will collapse. When that happens, the Abyss will reclaim its place. The professor will surely return, reaching the Elysium beyond the firmament through this tower was his life's obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I lose everything I had to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. The one who asked me to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You do well to follow his instructions. But Miss Alia, if you do that, then you... Don't worry, no one shall send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There's no saying about winter Icelias. I don't know if it still survives in your area. Though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard of it. Is that so? My pity, but it doesn't matter. All I need to do is understand this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. I swore to you, no matter what happens, I will put an end to this professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should have to walk the path alone, Illuga, and no one should march alone toward death. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, and it's not just us. There are tons of us, other lightkeepers who have your back. We'll be totally fine. There's no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children, run. Oh boy, here it goes. We just cleaned this place up. We just cleaned it up. The Pillar of Emblar, slowly run by the Abyss. I'm sure Miss Ollie is okay. We just trust and focus on what we can do. Yeah, we gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. Right next to you, Illuga. You know the situation best. We'll follow your lead. First, an easy return to Pyramid to hold an oath-taking ceremony with my squad. After that, we'll move to the Cliff Watch camp at the base of Kimkumaki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, the area is considered extremely dangerous, as a forbidden zone. What awaits us there is a fight with dangers beyond imagination. You two aren't Lightkeepers, so technically I don't have the authority to command you. In a situation, why not count us in? Paimon agrees, we got some experience too, you know? And for a big operation like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than go it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of enemies, than you know. I thereby officially invite you to join the investigation squad, the Nightmare Orioles. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia. We'll protect you too, and the rest of the RG team. Let's stand together and see this through. That we will. Since you're officially part of the squad now, how about we head to Pyramida together for all the oath-taking? I bet you haven't seen our headquarters yet, have you? Oath-taking? Sounds amazing, count us in. Things get serious now.
Did they run from home too?
For the heck of it, I want to put Traveler on team just for this.
There's still a long road ahead.
Just want to look at the elephant more. Oh, Torch Forger who illuminates the darkness on the borderlands, we Lightkeepers pledge here now. Thus I did foresee, waves crashing on the shore, the night devoured by the deathly silence. Thus I did declare, whomever cradles the flame and keeps it burning unquenched need not descend into darkness. We are the Lightkeepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains. My fellow companions, our mission this time is to repel the monsters infesting with the Kimpumaki Cliff and investigate the culprit behind the Wild Hunt outbreak. We shall set foot on the cliff, which we last approached 3 years ago, and fight the decisive battle. I know many of you, like me, have reasons you must have for going on this mission. Keep this in mind, Pyramid is behind us. For the living and for our future, we must not take even one step back. As our vow thunders, our bonds in blood we shall fuse as fuel. We shall make light greater than death. We shall our solemn duty as Ratniki. To battle! Yes, Captain! Oorah! I'm sorry, but there isn't much time to show you around. We got a tough battle ahead, so if you got preparations to make, best make them quickly. I'll lead the main force to the Cliff Watch camp first to make necessary preparations for the battle. We'll wait for you to join us there. God, we'll be there as soon as possible. Alright, let's see what we gotta prepare. Sorry to bother you both. Hey there, Gramps. Anything I can help you with? I'm Nikita, an ordinary Ratniki who has been stationed here on the remote lane for years. Though this is our first meeting, I can always tell that you're no ordinary people. I happen to hear that a blonde-haired adventurer named the Traveler and her companion have arrived in Nagcry, bringing with them impressive resumes from adventures all over Teyvat. Would you happen to be those two legends? How did our whereabouts get leaked again? I don't expect you to recognize here. If this keeps up, we'll have to go undercover just to step outside. I see you both attending the Oath Squaring. Are you also going to eradicate the monsters at Kimpumaki Cliff? That's right, we're temporary members of the investigation team. You told Nikita about how you met Illuga and joined the investigation team. I see. The child truly is blessed to have met you both. With your support in this operation, I can rest much easier. I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's captained such a challenging mission. Illuga is no doubt the most outstanding member in the new generation Ratniki, so I'm not worried about his combat abilities. My only worry is that perhaps he has too much credit. I've heard a lot about you. You're an old hand at investigating dangerous places like this. Anyway, I hope the knowledge you gained from your adventures can help him out. Of course, I'm a member of the team after all. That's right, we'll do our best to help him out, even if he hadn't asked. That's great. Shame my legs aren't as nimble as they used to be. I would have gone to Kimpumaki Cliff to face such monsters myself. So this burden has been led to the younger generation after all. Oh, Flins. Hi, Flins. You know I wouldn't call myself a regular volunteer, but are you certain my aid is not warranted this time? Where have you been, Flins? Oh, Flins, you're here. I thought you wouldn't show up. Would you write me so frequently as you believe that's truth? By my reckoning, you had a missive delivered. You had a missive delivered to my lighthouse posting a week ago. Do I seem like the sort of ratnik who would disrespect his starshinas by not even checking in? No, and in any case, we at HQ never failed to send you check-in notices either. You have the kid to thank for that. He's closest to you of us lightkeepers. Always presses me about how you're doing. How fares the young master? So you entrusted him with a great responsibility after all. Yes, I need him, and I trust him greatly as well. I believe my warning was clear. This is no ordinary wild hunt. Those monsters were drawn here by the ancient being, one that's been sealed in the Keepmonkey Cliff for ages. I also know little about him. We met at the Bailey Sars Court. No garden variety viper he was. I recall those eyes of his. They are exactly like the ones staring at us right now. Do you remember how we became like keepers, Flins? You mean you people? We, Flins, us. Lately, I've been dreaming about the past, about those battles we went through together. Disaster always strikes suddenly. Whether you are ready to fight or face it, or you cling to fear and pray for the best, no one is spared when the time comes. Clever, and we know that we must struggle until the lasting peace arrives. We Lightkeepers have proved that. We built the foundations of this fortress through 500 years of struggle. True, but I would suggest that Illuga need not attend remedial lessons of the subject yet. You know better than I that he has lost everything once before. Indeed, only his useful spirit prevents him from admitting this truth, I deem. Yet my time is running out. Little remains of the years I brought for him, especially when compared to the burden he must soon shoulder. I see your mind is made up. In that case, let us not waste further breath on persuasion, my good star Shina. By the way, do you remember the time I asked you to the item I asked you to look for last time? I would never forget a command you gave, sir. I relic from 500 years ago, and once tied to the first moon chanter in countless ways. Even I had to go the great lengths to obtain it. Time for us to prepare as well. Let's go witness the power of the bow and arrow bequeathed to us by the torch forger. Right, yeah. Okay. I will do one little thing before we head over there. Just for the heck of it. Just make a little bit of slime for Columbina so I can get her talents upgraded later on. Gonna need plenty of it. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be a big one. You are not one of the adventurers who's coming through. You're not one of those adventurers who come running in the moment they get a whiff of something going down in some ruin somewhere, are you? This is the front lines we're holding against the wild hunt of Keepmonkey Cliff. You shouldn't be here. And I came to help. Yeah, we're here to help deal with the wild hunt. You must be decent in a fight, but this is different. A battlefield is no place for kids like you. Something the matter, Enlifer? Captain, I was just telling this adventure kid they shouldn't come somewhere dangerous. No need to come over and getting ideas from a counterexample. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? Traveler, Paimon, so it was you. Perfect timing, we're just waiting for you. Captain, what's that supposed to mean? They're the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. Oh, they're the ones? Well, I suppose heroes are indeed made young. Alright, if you say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Traveler, Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped up the prep work, so our strategy meeting's next. You should join us. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Traveler and Paimon are the adventures I mentioned earlier, the ones who will help retrieve the Silver Lampwick. They'll be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we got a lot of experience fighting the Abyss, so we won't be slowing down. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm Enlifer. Gotta say, joining the Lightkeeper at a time like this takes real guts, you two. I'm Roland. Let's watch each other's back once out in the field. You can call me Bjorn. If Captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. We can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize control of Cliptop Camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the Wild Hunt. This position is the lifeline for the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be good scrapped. To prevent that, you'll use Silver Lampwick's power to store the barrier on the cliff. That will clear the abyssal whispers that keep the main forces en route open. The mechanisms for that power the barrier are all ancient ruins relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. Both Traveler and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling the key step, the operation should go smoothly. Leave the mechanism to us. Solving problems like these is Traveler's specialty. Guess what people mean by the right people for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter, but I never figured out how any of them worked. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Oh, you used to be a treasure hunter, Anna Leffer. But now that you mention it, the vibe does kind of fit it. Hey, now, none of that, alright. I'm not a member of the light. I'm not a member of the light. I've been a keeping members for 3 years. I'm an upstanding Ratnik nowadays. What, do you think I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Anna Leffer, that's enough. Stop scaring them on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why do you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Listen to Roland, Anna Leffer. Even when you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the Wild Hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, let me put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Oh, exactly. Come on. You scare Paimon so badly that she can't carry on the mission. What happens then? Traveler still needs their guidance, you know. Right, we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down for even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information that the Traveler and Paimon need to know as well. The Wild Hunt on the cliff may have different abilities from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dust had settled in by the time we had finished our investigations, so we set up camp on the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them before. But I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and I saw who was fighting, I realized that our detachment members were tearing each other apart. What? How's that possible? The Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We received reports of the Wild Hunt anomalies in that corrupted mine across the various areas, and it's likely that where it all began here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olsen kept himself together through the sheer willpower, but with just two of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, Captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Ivory back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything out to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to keep a cliff, even Captain Olsen had. As the Wild Hunt spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost him in that incident. It happened so fast that we couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back, until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to keep on cliff in our area to help, but what I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly day and night, but monsters poured out from the bottomless lair without end. I don't know when it all finally stopped. I remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes again, I was already back in Pyramida. At least you fought. At least you fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. But me, I was pulled from Captain Olsen's squad the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Vade took my place, and because of that, if I'd been the one who was there that day... There are no ifs in the past, Bjorn. What matters is what we do now. Right, we rebuilt the camp after the incident, and we held the line for 3 years because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured for a long time, and I must the same. But now the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news has arrived from Pyramida. The time is right. Tomorrow we launch a counterattack. Steady yourselves before you march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this. We fought not only for the comrades we've lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those who yet to be born a chance to live a better world. Thus, that concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow we'll bring a brutal battle, and we need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. Daradar Lord. Yeah, I know how to read that. Gather your strength. Time to rest. Ah, telling me it's gonna be a long one, huh? You won't be able to use co-opponents or enable full experiment. Before these actions, you need to exit cliff area. We need to get ready to move. Vlaku, proceed according to the original plan. Once we see the camp and deploy the barrier to stabilize the line, we'll send up a signal smoke. When we see a signal, rally immediately to advance the second phase of the operation. Yes, Captain. We're waiting to hear good news for you, and remember, come back alive, all of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units move out. Let's go! Man, that thing is just so cool. Like, one of the coolest set pieces they've had in this game. Kutas, stay steady and keep your footing. Here. Am I out here? Dun, 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 dun. Game. Oh, were they just waiting on them? Oh, that was... okay. Come on, people, step it up.
All the light shines bright.
Yeah, what does he actually do? Some of the burn, different effects proof, but depending on whether the skill is tapped or held. Dealing deal damage to enemies it comes in contact with. Dash toward the opponent, even dealing damage to opponents it comes in contact with. AoE deal damage and light hole. Get to one attack song. Right. Alright.
Our bond is strong.
You poor love.
Be gone, shadow of darkness. Target acquired.
Wayne. Stand with me.
Behold the dawn. You got this.
Forest?
Our bond is strong.
Go get him, Aiden.
I must stand in inconvenient spots.
Lightning terrified.
With one heart, we pray.
A new moon rises.
Alright, let's keep moving. Now it's getting darker. Buddy. It's gotten a lot darker suddenly. Look at you, look at you. Cowards clinging to life, huddling together like little chicks to keep yourself warm. Who's there? Show yourself! Captain, be careful. There might be the monster who can manipulate people. Yes, I know. The way I see it, you're the real wuss here, ain't ya? I mean, I don't see you crawling out of your foggy little hidey hole. What are you, scared I'll beat you to death? You, all bark and no bite. An overreaching mutt. Very well, I'll give you a chance. Everyone, get ready.
Dissipate!
Be gone, shadow of darkness! All the light shine.
3 moons converge.
Forest,
Stand with me!
In my sight.
What's going on? No matter how we attack it, it's like we can't hurt it at all. Is that all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? Bastard. Don't rush this, Enlifer. Hold the line, we'll find a way. Find a way, huh? What way? A way to crawl away and save your own skins? A way to send you to hell? Ooh, Traveler. Now that is something worth waiting for. By the way I see it, crawling away to save yourself suits you far better. After all, one of you is quite like the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago, always the same. Why not ask for him for some tips, huh? You, how do you know that? Could you be? Captain, don't listen to it. Go on, run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you'll understand that running won't save you. Only death awaits you. It's gone. Our mission isn't over. We might have to face it again. Next time we run into that bastard, I swear I'll... Enlifer, our party is to complete our mission. I know, but... Thinking like that is exactly what it wants. We have to calm down. We should be able to take the initiative. This Traveler is right. We can't let our enemy drag us down. Drag us around. We have to push forward on our terms and on our plan. Let's press on. Oh, watch your step. Stay alert. I'll rebuild the barrier here. It does not like that. Ow. Well, that didn't go well. That evil eye attacked before the barrier could even fully deployed. The altars must have been wrecked. Captain, can we redeploy before it strikes again? I'm afraid not. We failed to block that last attack, and the silver lampwick's energy has been mostly drained away. There's enough to deploy up the barrier again. The situation isn't looking good. We have no idea what the evil eye will launch in the next attack, but that barrier will be hard for it to hold position. The monsters around us are increasing in number. Even if we hold them off for a while, our stamina isn't limitless. If things reach a point that... Come on, brother, you're talking like that, you've already given up. Monsters, I don't care how many lab, I'm knocking them all down. And still trying to hold out here for forever isn't a real plan. Is there really nothing we can do? I have an idea. You got something? Quick, let's hear it. The ceiling array in the Keep My Cliff was the one left to us by a torch forger, and the moon changer with frostmoon scions. The structures must share the same origin as the silver lampwick. While deploying the barrier earlier, I noticed that the 3 running crests of the cliff flashing in response, almost as if they were responding to it. Those should be the focal points of the ceiling array. Oh, now that you mention it, Pound can see them too. When I visited the Hisi Island, I borrowed some ancient frostmoon scion text from the current Moonchanter. I remember seeing similar structures on the records, so I could cross-check my findings with her. I'm confident this is correct. However, the text say that the ceiling array should have 4 foci. For some reason, the most important one isn't resonating. Still, the seal here has held for 500 years. There must be something special about it if it takes the silver lampwick to activate the other 3 points first. We might be able to turn this around. Captain, what do you think? It's worth a try. Great work, Bjorn. Just so you know, I didn't spend the past few years doing nothing. But if you want to carry out the plan, we'll need more support. Bjorn, Enlifer, Roland, return to Cliff Watch Camp at once. For everything to see the entire force. Then leave the reinforcements and coordinate with us to take 3 positions. Yes, Captain. If the evil eye starting the silver lampwick, there's a good chance that its next attack will go straight forward. I'll clear the lampwick and activate 3 focal points one by one. Traveler and Pylon, come with me. Protect silver lampwick. Any objections? Extremely dangerous, and if I don't want to... No need to ask. We're coming in, of course. It's a perfect mission for us. We'll keep both Illuga and Lampic safe. Music on my ears. Ha! Captain's in your hands, then. You'll be careful, too. Understood. Of course, I'm still waiting to see Enlifer land a punch on that fiend and shut it up for good. That right. I best not disappoint you, then. I won't shut it up. Hell, it'll be growling at my feet like a mangy dog begging for mercy. Enough. Alright, enough joking around. We have plenty of time for that later. For now, let's move out. Let's go. Oh, enemies.
Target acquired.
Leave this.
Behold, the dog!
I have no idea if Illuga's any good at all, but... I at least mess with him a little bit while we have him.
You poor lad.
You're in my sights.
He seems to be doing decent damage at least, with his little special attack.
Target acquired.
Our bond is strong.
Forest.
Wayne.
Or the Lightkeepers, or protect their fellow Lightkeepers.
Light compels you. You got this.
Ah, Lunar Crystallize. So we do have a Geo-Lunar reaction. 3 moves will perform near the target. Triggering the lunar crystalline reaction 3 times will initiate the moon drift harmony, which deals gems to nearby opponents. This trigger can get crit hits and deal Interesting.
Leave this.
Captain, you're here. And somehow you got here before me. Oh no, watch out everyone! Well dang. Oh, what do we do now? Find a way up. Oi, knock it off, you guys. Cool. Hello, Oculi. Oh. Ah, too close for that one. Grab that real quick. Got it. Cool.
So it wasn't a trap after all.
Let's keep it moving. If we do end up destroying that thing completely, which we very likely will, it'll be a bit sad to see it go. It's just a really cool set piece. Really shame to see it go away. Our purple Eye of Sauron. This one's just right here. Your guys' reaction speed is terrible. Oh, that's a big one. Out of the way, move it! What's the hurry? One way or another, you're all going to die, but for some of you, yours gonna go a bit earlier. We whined about not dying back then, 3 years ago, and now I'll fulfill his wish. Bjorn, what did you do to him? He was too weak. These weaklings, useless crawling insects. Dying is all they're good for, no? Don't you dare insult him! He's not weak at all! Oh, in your eyes, he was strong. But the strong die all the same. I thought you understood that better than anyone. The ones stronger than you, they all died, didn't they? They died 3 years ago, and 10 years ago as well. Shut your mouth! Yes, the only weak one here is you. Otherwise, why is it that every time you're the only one who survives? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. Illuga, don't listen to that nonsense. Enough. Time to get rid of it. Let's finish it quickly. Oh, we dodging first? What's going on? Why are we all alone talking outside? Hang in there. I won't abandon you. I'll help out. Find a way to get you out. Go! Not bad, however. You didn't think it'd be over, did you? Wahaha! Oh, ah. That's the way to go. Let's show who's boss. Oh, that's a lot. You think this is my first bullet hell? Nah, taking a lot of hits. Hop. 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 Where's that energy? Oh, there we go. Go! There we go. Away with you! How's Bjorn? He's badly injured. The attack he came too suddenly. And to protect us, the battlefield is too dangerous. He was in no state to be moved. We had no choice but to trade him on the spot, but with the resources on hand, it's just... Captain... Bjorn, I'm sorry I couldn't complete the mission. You did great. The position remains secure, and everyone else is still safe. Really, I did it then. That's good. Stop talking, you need rest. If I don't say it now, I might not get another chance. Don't say that, that's an order from your captain. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Alright, as your command, I won't mention that again. But at least I'll finally be able to face Vade with no regrets. He would say that we Lycabers are like winter Icelias. In the face of the wild hunt, each of us is fragile. Like the winter's Icelia's petals, how easily we shatter. But so long as the leaves remain, so long as the roots stay firmly in the soil, when next season comes, and the one after that, new flowers will bloom anew. We will not fail. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I'll see to that monster buried by my hands once and for all. You're strongest amongst us. I believe in you, Captain. Rest assured, Bjorn, I'll keep our promise. Rest now. Things will turn around by the time you recover. Damn. Really just killed someone. Oh, man. Traveler, Paimon, we need to go. Mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer. Illuga. Let's defeat the enemy and reclaim victory. For Bjorn's sake. Yes, let's keep on. Really didn't expect him to go all the way with that. Check the next location. Right over this little mountain here.
Now it's your turn.
Leave the mess to us. Too many foes. Got to help them.
You poor lost lamb. By the frost.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Forest?
Our bond is strong.
Be gone, shadow of darkness. Although what?
Flame.
Follow me. We're going to activate the crest.
I'll keep this close.
Hold on. The core's been lit. Let's head over there. I almost really less climax than the previous two. Use your lamp to resonate, just like we did before. Is it gonna shoot it down again? Here it comes! Still cracked though. Can we fire back? Isn't good. We need to strike back before I can. Tap the shield button right before it attacks. Ricochet! Ooh. A lance. Goodbye, Evil Eye. You're an awesome set piece. Great, the nasty Evil Eye's toast. But did anyone see something fall off from it? That's likely the Spirit Blade. The sacred blade that the Torchforger wants to use to steal demons away. I didn't expect the monster to seize it and use it against us. So that's what happened, but we should be safe for a moment, right? For the moment, yes. The Evil Eye's been destroyed. The monsters on the ground have been almost completely cleared out. But we can't let our guard down. The creature's probably slipped in the back on the ground. It's wounded, but it might still have a trick up its sleeve. We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Doesn't matter. Win is a win. We get our revenge on the dead monster, and that's the score that counts. Speaking of which, where's Bjorn? I don't see him anywhere. Did he get help somewhere else out there? Who's gonna watch me show off on my moves if he's not here? Can't be staring at him on my own now, can I? He's Illuga. He was struck by the evil attack while defending the position. His injuries were too severe. We tried everything we could, but we couldn't save him. No way! How could that be? He had brains and bronze and spade. I never once beat him in a spar. How could he go down so easily? Makes no sense. No sense at all! And Lipper, stop crying. I'm not crying, and Lipper, pull yourself together. We need to be strong, especially now. The creature's using these vile methods to shake us. Trying to slip in again while we're vulnerable. We can't let it succeed. We can't let that bastard stain Bjorn's sacrifice and return it against us. Are you alright, Illuga? I'm fine. Sorry, this is all my fault. The monster knew. It knew everything. Knew this would shake my resolve. Bjorn died because of me. Captain, that's not what I meant. I just... This isn't your burden alone. That's right, all of us. We gotta carry this together. My heart aches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. The battle ahead will only get harder. And we may suffer still more losses. But no matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward. Forward until onto victory. Onto final victory. Weren't you the one who taught us that? I believe in your command, Captain. Bjorn will feel the same. He carried out our duties, and whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. If whatever that cursed monster from the world for good remains dying in the process, I'd gladly do it. Don't say something so ominous like that. We're about to face a real life-to-death battle here. Hey, as long as you get what I mean, brother. I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it beg on its knees. Yes, as long as we can erase that wretched monster from this world for good. We won't have the combat power to face the upcoming battles alone. I need you to get reinforcements from the air positions. Traveler Paimon, leaving the area Bjorn previously handled to you. I'll stay here and hold the spot until you return. Alright, leave it to us. Thank you. Just hold on a little longer. Soon we'll claim victory. He's going in there alone, ain't he? Why is it that every time, you are the only one who survives? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. This is my fight, my battlefield. Not some coward who flees from danger. This is my duty. I can't run away anymore.
This should go to those that need it.
When war songs rise. And there's a final seal. Here we go. It's the eye of the monster itself, quite literally. I'm glad it didn't completely go away. Thank you, Aiden. Spirit Blade must have fallen in the underground ruins. Like silver lampwick, as well, it holds extraordinary power. If it gets out of our hands, I'll use the power to strike it down. Indeed, this time I'll protect you all. The fog's getting thicker. I can hardly see the path in front of us. We won't fail. Isn't that right, Captain? I'm sorry I couldn't complete the mission. Oh man, so... No, you shouldn't be here. If you'd been a lot better leader. Illuga, take good care of Ivory for me. Captain Olsen. You're too weak. Staying here won't do anyone any good. Run for your life and don't look back. Focus on saving yourself. No, you're not Captain Olsen. Enough! Your tricks won't fool me! She was an amazing mother. sacrificing himself for a child. Poor little thing shaking so hard. There's no place for someone so young. Nothing living. A child who survived all this. Certain to grow strong. But also so many gave their lives to protect him. And time goes on and pray even more people will still fall. No, that's not the old man. He never say something like that. Cursed monster. You'll pay for this. Oh god. It's nothing but darkness. Yeah, it's so far down. Whoa. Chasm and endless decay. We meet again, little chick. Shame that it's only you. No matter, once I'm done with you, I'll send the others after you. One by one. Bark all you want while you still can. I'm sure your silence is eternal. All by yourself? You think you can stop me? Taking down a lowlife like you is more than easy enough for me. Oh, I see. I see why you didn't bring their fledglings with you. Deep down, you think they're weak too, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one's there to protect them? Just like you, little hatchling. Shut your filthy mouth! Just die! Enough hiding, foul monster! Face me!
Press the advantage. Light compels you. You're in my sights.
Don't waste your time. They're no match for me.
You got this. Be gone, shadow of darkness. Target acquired.
Damn it, they just don't stop. Too much for your stomach already. This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, the professor will ascend to this tower and open the path to the Elysium beyond. It'll be a feast unlike anything this world has ever seen. Ah, truly something to savor. We have waited far, far too long for this day. Alas, we are but one step away. 10 years ago we failed, 3 years ago as well, but this time, never again. How about let you get your way? We won't let you get your way. Have you ever considered that as you fight all alone, that those weak defense teammates of yours might already be dying outside, one after another? Just like, like the winter Aselias, gust of wind, a touch of rain, and they all wither. Shut it! I believe in them. They'll be fine. And I'm not some damn flower. Even if I were one, I'm a demon-eating flower, made to devour scum like you alive. And Liver, how did you... Talk later, focus on taking down the enemy first. Of course we'd show up. Captain, give us your orders. You guys... Understood. Assist me. Together we can repair the seal and the reclaimed spirit blade, and bring this monster down. Alrighty, you can count on us. Weaklings, trash, insects, no matter how many you come, it changes nothing. That damn monster's hiding again. As long as we repair the seal, won't matter where it hides. Set up. Formation is now utterly shattered. Restore the function. Return the sealing blade to the scabbards.
Dissipate!
Take your sword. Hey! Knocked it out of my hand. Why's he doing that? Was it not the right one? I gotta give it to that one? There it goes. It's done. Got a lot of monsters here. I'm dying. A seal like this will not hold me. And Liffer, Roland! Captain, we're fine! Captain, watch out for the monster! Monster, you'll pay for this! Useless weaklings. A few more you will.
Out of my way!
You more. You mess with the wrong people.
Behold, the dawn!
Whoa, a new moon rises.
Such point struggle. Surrender now while you still can.
You poor...
Our bond is strong. Wayne.
While the light shines bright, light compels you.
Leave this...
Stand with me.
Give up, you're powerless against me.
Our bond is strong.
Behold, the dawn! Press the advantage. Cha, nah.
By the frostman of old. Forest,
I'll settle this.
Outcome is immutable. You cannot alter your fate.
Light compels you. You're in my sights.
leave this...
Stand with me.
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Curse you all! To think I'd lose to such insignificant! You're the one who's insignificant here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us! Whatever you say, Professor Watwag, my exalted master, he's already set out. Soon, very soon, he'll tear apart the veil of this false world. Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference, but awaits you all equally in death. Still mouthing off. It's on his last legs. The pulsal energy here of the Spirit Blaze faded. Enough talking. Travel, it's headed to hell. Yeah, let's go, Captain. Woo! All clean. Finally. The thing's done for good, right? Seems so. Not even ashes were left behind. Now, let's have a proper talk, Captain. There's a head punch on Illuga. Yeah. That was for Bjorn. Alright, Captain. All done. You can punch me now. Punching him might have been a step too far, but, I mean... That's true, but Pumpkin can't say that he don't understand how Elenfer feels. You crossed the line the time, Illuga. No, I won't punish you. You were right. Since you understand, Captain, I suppose I need to say something more. I'm sorry, I lost my composure. It's just that, at the moment, the thought that you might leave me already as suddenly as Bjorn did. I just couldn't bear it. Captain, with all due respect, you're not as strong as you think you are, and you're not as weak as you believe. That's why we fight side by side, no? That's why our squad exists. Yeah, didn't you say you trust us with your back? Even if we're not strong enough alone, we can't cut through any danger as long as we do it together. Looks like it takes courage to trust others, too. Traveler. Yes, it just seems like I was really weak after all. My brother once told me, anyone who can face their own weakness will become stronger someday. He saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. If these words of his could ease your burden today, I'm sure it'll bring him comfort as well. Yes, thank you. All of you. I'll pull myself together. After drawing so much strength and courage from you all, it'd be hard for me not to raise my game. The fight isn't over. Will you still follow me and finish the final mission? Of course, and we're sitting close. We can't have our captain running off and disappearing on us. Looks like I'll never live that one down. Sounds harsh, but just like his punishment. Honestly, I'd say it's pretty light as those go. Yeah, I deserve it anyway. Clean on the inside, but still dark on the outside. Back in the business, Traveler and Paimon. I'll head back to the Pyramid first and report to the old man. Once you pass the message to our comrades who are holding the formations on the surface, return to the Pyramid as soon as you can and join the next phase of the operation. Leave it to us. Tell all that professor and student nonsense. Time to show them who Lala Keepers are made of. Oh, the things looking real bad on the Pillar of Embla. No. That's not good. That monster mentioned that the professor had already left set forth. I fear the deathless friend that he has set his sights on the Pillar of Embla. Is Miss Ollie gonna be okay? All we can do now is trust her. Yes, and make the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way we can repay her. Nightingale's Song, final chapter. A star out of time.
This should go to those that need it.
Let's get moving. Nice little Illuga here with me. This is crazy tense. Illuga, finally, Starsha's Nikita has been looking all over for you. Oh, Starsha's Nikita? Wait, and Traveler, Nikita isn't the old guy we bumped you back in Pyramida? Didn't he say he was a regular Ratnik? Because he wasn't seen that ordinary. My old pops, he probably just meant a bit of fun. We talk about that later for now. Let's go update him. Grimps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How are things with Keeping Rocky Cliff? We yada yada yada, bad happened yada yada yada. Just as I thought, it's clear as day from here. Pillar Embla has fallen to the abyss, and that undying fiend they call the Professor. That said, it's been quite for now. I can only assume Miss Alia is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us, and we must make this most of this window. Thanks to Flint and the others, preparations are nearly complete. Now that you're back with Spirit Blade, the arrow of the Turpicanas is finally ready. What's this arrow, Turpicanas? Is it an arrow super powerful relic, just like the Silver Lampic and Spirit Blade? Surpasses them both. 5 centuries ago, the Torch Forger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, managing only to seal beneath the keep on cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moon Chanter, they pressed on in hope of future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with an ancient craft, so that when the day came to end this Undying Fiend, it'll be ready. Since then, it's been passed down through the generations of the Light Keepers. Now, at last, time has come to fill its destiny. Oh, this sounds amazing. What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already? Silly, in fact. We're inside of it. Wait, am I being shot out with the arrow? So Traveler released a long-lost weapon. No, wait, that's not good. That's a bad joke. This great meat hole was built to house the arrow the name. And the Spirit Blade you retrieved as the arrowhead has long been missing. Once the Spirit Blade is sent forth, the arrow will be ready to fire. This thing's a fireplace, though. Indeed it is, but also serves as a mechanism that shapes the Spirit Blade into the arrowhead. We need to act before the Cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow has been passed down from the moment to end the threat once and for all. Will you prepare for that shot? My reading comprehension is going down. Fiend that will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way, we'll stop it. The launching of the arrow of the Terp is in your hands. Let's do it. It's cool landstone. It's a shame to melt it away. Let there be light. Ooh. It's coming. Figures that we have to give up highlight. Keep the monsters at bay. Focus on your mission. Physical creatures have made it this far. We can't afford to be bogged down. Keep moving. Sins. Unforgivable sins. My fault. It's all your fault. My fault. This thing again? Just won't go away. Out of the way! I've poked so many eyes today. You think I won't poke you too? Developer's bestow is active. Just one more to go. Save your loyal servants of our patron. Did we ever beat this thing before? Keep trying, but I'll keep deflecting. It's getting away. Move. I'm getting after it. Oh. It's not up there. Oh, oh. Whoopsie. And did give me a power source, huh? Oh,
Press the advantage.
Oh, okay, now I have it. I just stopped off it for whatever reason.
Just doing what you're good at won't cut it, you know. Sometimes the only way to grow stronger is to step out of your comfort zone.
Any more of you? Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that's so awesome! Oh my god! Hell yeah! Good, the controller is open. This is so cool! Oh my god! Hold on, the music too! Woohoo! Ready? Fire! Blast it! Oh, we did melt it down. God damn! The gate to the beveled sky is open, and still you cling to that pittance of Kawaki as if it matters. Yet how am I still trapped here? I see, the sample mill turns its face from me once more. Well, look, finally shut up. What an honor. Who's there? His form, Rayla. Ah, there you are. I knew you were still alive. Now bend the sample's will to power into my will. You will succeed with the sacred air's blood burning inside you. Those other three were laughable failures, but not you. No, you've always been my chosen one. Hero thinks I'm Rayla. So the mad monk who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see it straight. How ironic. Rayla, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Do you not want to claim the name? Don't you want to claim the name and the place that they were always meant to be ours? Picture it, in Elysium for the shamed and forgotten, a place where the proud and fey noble sink their to knees before you, and in the royal court of the pale star, only I and our human can make that vision yours. And now I stand just one step from the star-bound ascent. When the Elysium beyond the heavens unfolds upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, all the rot of the age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire. And how could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him for that very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize the sample mill for you. And that Elysium you kept preaching about, it was only meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, was all to trap you. Was all trapped you devised along with the Grand Duke Albus. All of it. You might have called me Rayla by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry this role and a legacy. The name Reed Miller's one I will take without hesitation. Ralph Vangi, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent, your story ends here. Now end it in Reed Miller's name. We really did it. That Undying Fiend is well and truly buried. Twice shall the Undying Serpent rise again, but thrice shall be struck down, and at last shall he be held laid to rest by the heroes of Sublunary Spear. Standing alongside the courageous Ratniki, you defeat the Professor at long last. For several days afterward, you stay in Pyramida. That was so cool. I can't believe we turned the entire tower into a gun. Ooh, saying like that. Illuga's probably waiting in the Great Moon meat hole. Let's move. Feast time! Traveler, Paimon. Looks like we're running time. The place looks absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Could have been easy for you out there. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have been very differently. Might have still won, and not without paying but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we didn't win this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. Yes, you're right. Oh, looks like Grandpa's about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle but behind our triumph. Let us not forget that while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible, with their blood they fulfilled the vow we once made. During this battle, the Nightingale Orioles investigation squad, led by Illuga, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, the Traveler and her companion stepped forward without hesitation in the time of crisis, and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, passed through the storm, and carved a path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds and all who fought for the living and those yet to come will be written in the history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price, yes, and we may pause to mourn to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, and so we must press on. But today, let's raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the victory we vowed to protect. Huzzah! We're all done. Good work, everyone. Let our duties rest for now. Rest well. All these goodies on the floor. I'm trying to pick them up, buddy. Illuga? I just wish Bjorn could have been here too. He would have been proud. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Let him know how things are in the city. He'd want to know. Hope the food's to your liking, traveler. I only get part like this every day. Every day, that might be a bit much. Just joking. How are you? Still, I can see your point. Let's hope no more days like this come up. Cheers, traveler. Cheers. With good company, warm laughter, and flowing drinks, you enjoy a brief moment of peace. What a fun, cool little quest. But yeah, guess we're all done now. We got through our world quest. That was a lot of fun. And because of all our questing, we can open up these rooms now. Our little treasure vaults. We'll open these up and I think we'll call it a day. These quests are both very fun. I can't believe we turned the entire tower into just a big laser cannon. Gave me flashbacks to like the Subnautica for the first time. Seeing that how the alien tower turned into a giant gun. But now it's on our side. That was super awesome. And since we're here, hop and see if we got any more progress on this. Ah, 7 more. I need 7 more %. Alright. Very well. Seal number 2 then. Oh, and it stays as a gun too. Nice. Awesome. Good thing I climbed to the top before I transformed it. It would have been a shame to transform and not have climbed to on top of it yet. Any progress here? Oh. Looks like I got a little bit more. Huzzah!
Honorary Knight. Thanks to you, this post's
Hey,
finally starting
Varka.
to look the part. Now, even if we're attacked while the whole camp's dead drunk, we'll be able to hold out till I sober up.
You're joking, right?
Saw right through me. Did you learn all my tells without even trying, Honorary Knight?
No, you're not exactly that
More like
multifaceted.
we've gotten used to your nonsense without even trying.
Ha! Still, when I'm not on watch, that's when it's time to crack open a cask. You're always welcome here.
Cool. All done. Great. Got that one. Got one of them done now. And last but not least, one more seal to unlock. Over here. From this angle, I think. How many do I have on me now? 11. Not enough. I'm surprised at how easily I found these things, or how easily they gave them out. I still have like one ring that's like from Natland. I haven't found the last one too yet. that's all of them. Oh, really? Alright then. Let's see, Let's just take something, one of my artifacts, and see if I can level up to anything good. What's a decent looking one? Probably something for Columbina. Still working on her. Cryo, Geo, Physical, Pyro. Always the elements I don't want. Let's just put it into... Might be easier if I do it like this. Anything? Really nothing. No, there's a defense main stat, yeah. I'll try this. I'll already level that one. I'll try this one. Open up our space. Just don't do it again. Good. Come on, go into HP or crit. Alright. Now, comparatively, I lose a lot of crits, but... I really like the current one I have, the 10 crit rate and 15 crit damage. That's, like, so good. I feel like it's a shame to get rid of it. This one does have more stats for her. I'll hold on to it for a little while. Alright. And we'll hop in here, see our progress. Level 4, still. I'm getting there, though. Almost there. Just a bit more exploration and whatnot. And we'll have our final little reward. How's it look now? I'll hop in here real quick just to see if there's anything around. Anything worth looking at? Picking up? I don't think so. Alright. How's it look from the outside? Still just broken, shattered? Cool, so it's not completely gone yet, at least. It's still cool. It's still a cool set piece. Just not tracking us with an actual eye anymore. But yeah, I suppose for today we can basically wrap things up now. Let us turn in for the day. These quests are both a lot of fun. One of them the Illuga one was certainly a lot longer than the first one I did for the Cognoscenti finale. But I guess the Cognoscenti has been going on for a much longer time, so it makes sense for it to be not as long. But still very fun. We got that last little boss here. The old lady. First clear rewards. Cool. And with this. And we're done. What a day today. all their world quests. Both world quests. And just a giant cannon. And they actually killed someone today. We didn't kill someone, but the quest did. Did not expect the game to do that. This is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm pretty sure that Lantern Right's coming up next, and probably in like the next 2 weeks, so we've got plenty of time to wait until then.